Hi guys, how are you?
We are fine. Are we fine?
Yes. Nice. So you're all excited today to cook with me?
Yeah.
All right. So before we start, let's tell everybody your names and what we're gonna make today. If you need some help, ask Daddy.
Ravi Rampaul. I mean,
right.
Ravi Rampaul.
Nice.
Ravi Rampaul.
All right, and I'm Simmone. I'm Chef Simmone. So y'all remember what we're gonna cook today?
Yeah, I mean no.
Nice.
What are we doing?
So we're gonna basically make something nice for mommy. So y'all gonna remember this and have to do it tomorrow. Y'all think y'all could do that?
Yeah.
We'll try.
You'll try.
All right, nice. So what's the first thing that y'all think we should do today before we start to cook?
Wash our hands.
Nice. So let's go do that. I'm gonna wash my hands and then we're gonna come back. 2 minutes, right?
Right.
All right.
Over there. I'm going over there.
All right, and Daddy, Ravi, in the meantime, what I want you to do, we can preheat the oven. So you can maybe do it at, because we're going to roast the tomatoes first to make the broth. Yeah. So you could probably turn it up 350.
350.
Yeah. And let's put on a pot of water as well. Just about 4 cups of water should be fine.
Yeah.
All right, and then we'll start.
What is she doing? Wait, what is she doing? Sorry.
All right, so guys, so what we're gonna do today, so we're gonna do ramen. You all ever had ramen before?
No, we do not. Yes, we did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you've had it. So let everybody see the pack that you have.
What?
Let everybody see the pack that you have. What are we using today?
This pack ramen.
Right, and what else we have? What other products do we have to? Nice.
Wait, ramen? Oh yes, ramen.
Nice. And what else do we have? What our sponsors today are who?
MAGGI.
MAGGI.
Nice. And what is that? What is that you have in your hand?
Coconut milk.
MAGGI coconut milk.
Right. And what other product we have to use?
We have MAGGI chicken.
All right. So look, I have my own here today. So we have MAGGI, which is our great sponsor today. We have coconut milk powder and we have bouillon cubes to use. So the first thing that we're gonna do with them, we also have, what are these red things called?
Tomato.
Nice. So the first thing that we're gonna do, we're gonna get these nice and soft. All right. So what I want you to do with you're gonna need Daddy's help for this. We are just going to take the tomatoes, and I just want you to take your knife and just make an X or just make a slice on them. 4 slices.
Okay,
all right.
Okay. 4 slices. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So 4 slices, just like that. On let's do about 6 tomatoes. And then I want one of you guys to get a tray for Daddy. And you're gonna put the tomatoes on the tray. And then we're gonna put them in the oven. Yeah, perfect. That's perfect.
That is good.
Like that?
Yeah. All right, so we're just going to use a tray to put the tomatoes on.
Yes, let me get it on.
No, that's enough. 6. We need 6.
Yes.
And that's 6. And we're gonna put it in the tray. Glass tray is fine, or
what's that? Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's perfect. Once it could go into the oven, it's good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
So basically, the reason why we cut in the tomatoes is just to cook a little bit faster and for us to be able to take off the skin to make the broth, because we're going to use this and pair it with the coconut milk powder to make basically like a soup, like a tomato soup almost.
Right.
Right, for our ramen.
Nice.
Ramen!
Yeah, better
All right,
get
so once you have all the
accustomed to
tomatoes done, I want you to go ahead and just pop them in the oven. All right, so and we'll get started on the broth.
Right.
All right. All right, so next thing, I want you all to get a pot. And what we're going to do is we're going to use our first ingredient, which would be MAGGI coconut milk powder. What you can do is just empty the pack of coconut milk powder into the pot. And we're going to add 2 cups of water. Sorry, at first. And we're going to put 1 teaspoon of jeera powder, 1 teaspoon of coconut powder in it. But before we put this in the pot, actually, I'm pretty sure somebody told me that they like aloo pies and curry. And yes, that, you are correct, Raul. So I want you to first, we're gonna, you know what chunky mean?
No.
Okay, so ask daddy if he knows what chunky means.
Oh yeah, kind of, yes.
All right, cool. So basically what we're gonna do is cook the your curry powder a little bit.
Yeah.
Just to infuse the flavor, get the flavor going. So we're gonna go to the stove, and I want you to get a little, like 1 teaspoon of oil. You're gonna just cook the curry a bit with 1 teaspoon of jeera. And do you have pimentos or any other seasoning?
Yes, we have pimentos.
Nice. So, and some garlic. I'm pretty sure you have some garlic there.
Yeah. And onion.
All right. So we're gonna mince the garlic and the pimentos. You can do about 4 pimentos and about 4 garlic. And then we're gonna go to the stove and cook those things down. How's that sound?
Good.
Nice.
Onion? No, then I can cook up. Then why you say you have a lot?
All right, guys, you'll have your pimentos ready?
What?
You have your pimentos ready?
No.
No, not as yet.
Could we use grind seasoning as well? Or
Yeah, you could actually, yeah, just to get some flavor going, we could.
yeah. Did you already chunk yours?
Sorry, yeah, I actually kind of have my own. I always have a mixture in my fridge.
Oh,
Just
okay.
with minced garlic and onions, but I'm gonna do some more. I'm gonna do some more right now.
Okay, great.
Some garlic.
Let's go. Let me just check how he gonna have a lion. What's your
Are the chicken chef in the morning occupied again?
No, he gone.
Right. So typically, you could use any seasoning because this is an Asian inspired dish, and we use a lot of flavors from Asian persuasion in Trinidad. So like things like ginger, curry, pimentos, garlic, onions. Always, if you have a piece of ginger lying around, you can cut that up and grate that into it as well. It'll just help the flavor be more pronounced, that's all.
Okay.
So Ravi, talk to me. You travel all over the world. What's your favorite food to eat?
What's that?
You travel all over the world. Like I just want to find out like what do you eat? Like what's your favorite place to be at or eat when you travel?
I like New Zealand a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, because of the place, how clean it was, and it's just well futuristic and well futuristic as well.
Right.
Okay.
So you like you eat a lot of lamb? If there is lamb across there. What's that?
I'm now gonna chunk in the curry there.
Okay, cool. All right, so you can get that going. I'm gonna get my own started as well. Right, you just do about a teaspoon curry powder with a teaspoon of oil, and you can add the jeera and the seasoning as well.
Right.
What's that?
Yep.
I got the whole thing. I got the thing.
Right, so you have the curry going.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So once we have that done, what you could do, and the boys I think can help you with it. You all could use your coconut milk powder, and I just want you all to mix it in 2 cups of water, and have that on standby to go into the pot
Okay.
after the curry is cooked. Yeah.
I want to get the cockle now. You can get it. You can get it. It's a cockle. Open it.
Alrighty.
Oh. It's cockle for you. Open it. Okay. What? What is it? It's a cockle. And open it.
Right. So now we're ready. Wait.
All right, Ravi. So the pot of water that you have going, is it almost at boiling point?
Yeah. Sorry.
The
water?
Yeah. Do you have the water almost ready to go?
Boiling, yeah.
Yeah, right. So once it's boiled, the eggs that we're going to do, the deviled eggs, we are going to, I want you to put them in the boiling water. And so a little trick, I don't know, anytime anytime I'm boiling eggs, you know, sometimes when you try to peel it, it doesn't peel. It peels really, really badly. Right. So there's a little trick that I learned the other day. You basically, if you have like lime juice,
right. Yeah.
I just want you to squeeze some lime juice into that water before you drop the eggs in. So we can do about maybe just 4 eggs.
4 eggs? Okay.
Yeah. Right. So you can put them in with a little bit of the lime juice. Basically, what the lime juice does is that it breaks down the shell, the citric acid.
Right.
So that it's easy, it literally peels right off of the shell, so you get like the perfect boiled eggs every single time.
Okay.
Right, and we're gonna leave them to boil for about 8 minutes.
8 minutes, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can get that done, and then after that is after you take off the eggs, or you can even put up another pot of water right now for the ramen noodles.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Right. So basically, my pot is nice and going here. So I'm just gonna add my curry and jeera.
I said you need to mix.
And basically, we're gonna cook this.
What?
Let's mix it out.
Now you can always add a little bit more curry if the 1 teaspoon is too little bit. You can always add more of the curry, and MAGGI's curry powder is actually pretty decent. You can add that, or you can add a little bit more if you want. I'm just gonna add a little bit more. I have some ginger here as well.
Sorry about Raul and Riley. They're just being very noisy.
They are. How old are they?
4 and 5.
Right. So yeah, they act like 4 and 5-year-olds, which is understandable. They're just excited. I understand.
Yeah.
Guys,
I hope you're all taking notes to do this for mommy tomorrow, you know.
What?
I hope you all are taking notes to do this for mommy tomorrow.
Yes, we are.
You can't let daddy do all the work. Right. Once you have your curry, once it's basically cooked, you can go ahead. Once the coconut milk powder is in the
water.
Once the coconut milk powder is in the water, have it mixed in, you can go ahead and add it to the curry, the chunky curry on the stove.
It's a couple. I can't, bro. I can't do it, bro.
If you have Ravi, if you have a whisk, you can just whisk it in, because I know it might be a little bit clumpy. Just want to cook it down. So you can just whisk in the curry into the mixture, just so you don't have any lumps in there. All right.
And this is how I'm looking here.
Perfect. That is excellent right there. Right. So what we have going here, all we're gonna do after, actually, it looks exactly just like mine. What we're gonna do once the tomatoes are just a little bit softened in the oven, we are just gonna add them into here. Yeah.
Yeah. Will we peel the tomatoes before we?
Once it gets soft in the oven, the reason for cutting it is just so that the skin comes off a lot easier.
Yeah.
So once we just take off the skin, you'll just be careful. You can run it under cold water if you want, just to kind of help you get that done. And then you're gonna add just the flesh into the mixture.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Should I let this boil before? Or
what's that? Yeah, you wanna bring this to a boil, right? So you can just leave it on a low. Just turn your heat down slightly. Once you see it boiling, you could take it off pretty well.
Right. Okay.
The small circle thing.
True. Okay. I'll go check the tomato.
All right. So once we have this going, we have the tomatoes in the oven. You have your eggs. Well, you put the eggs in the water as yet?
Yes, I did. They are
perfect. Right. So once we have that going, let me just light my own. And the next pot you have, you can get your that would be for the ramen, right?
Right. Okay. I'm actually gonna put that up to no.
Right. So don't forget to put a little bit of salt in the water just to give it Actually, no, wait. The ramen that you have, what flavor is it, by the way?
It's just the packages are flavored, not
Okay. All right. So don't put salt in the water. we could adjust that afterwards.
Okay.
What I have here, I'm using soba noodles today. So basically, it's like a buckwheat noodle. Just a little bit. If you know, mom wants to be a little bit healthy, we want to cook a little bit healthy for her. You can find this in the grocery on the section that has like all the pastas and stuff. So it's just like a different alternative, and it doesn't take very long to cook either. Which is why I like it. And the textures, you can have it like cold or hot. So that's why it would work perfect for the ramen that we're doing today. Because if it's cold, you can eat it. It's tasty just the same. And if it's warm, you can have it just the same. It tastes really good as well. All right. Right. So let's jump on to some garnish for later. You all have. Wait. All right. So go. Yeah. You have your water on as yet?
I'm not going to put it on.
All right. So go put that on, and then we'll jump back to getting the side cutter.
Why did you ask Chef Simmone how long she's been a chef?
What's that? What mischief are you all up to now?
Auntie Chef Simmone. How long did you be a chef?
I have been a chef probably longer than you've been born. Could you imagine that?
Whoa.
Yeah, that sounds like a long time. But I started culinary school in 2006. Yeah, that's way before you were even dreamt of coming into this world. And then I went away to school, and then I came back to Trinidad to work. I love Italian food, so I jumped into that first. I've worked in sushi restaurants and Italian restaurants. You name it, I can probably do it. And so that's why I love noodles. I love Asian food. I love it. And that's why, you know, what inspired it today. So I've been a chef for a while.
Okay.
What do you all want to be when you all grow up?
I want to be a cricket man.
You want to be a what?
Cricket man.
I could have figured that. And what about you, Ravi?
Riley.
Riley. What do you want to be when you grow up, Riley?
I'm joking.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I don't know.
He doesn't know yet.
And that is quite fine. Trust me, you have a while to figure it out. So don't take your time, right? Just find something that you really love to do. Like Daddy. Daddy loves cricket. And look at how great he is at it.
And cooking.
See how that works?
I
What's that?
love cricket too.
You love cricket? You watch Daddy go play all the time?
Yeah, on my iPad.
Ravi, how did you get into cricket? You just drew to it?
My family, my brothers played while I was growing up, so I kind of got it from them.
Okay.
So like most of my family played in the, I live opposite our cricket ground, so we just stuck to
it was just there.
That's all I knew, yeah.
That's excellent, man. And how long have you been playing cricket now? Professionally, that is.
Professionally since 2003, I started. Till now, yeah.
Wow. That's excellent, man. All right, so I am smelling my broth. So you check on your the curry. Yeah, you could probably turn it off now and jump back onto when the tomatoes are done.
Yeah.
Right? How does your kitchen smell right now?
I want to still simmer in a little bit. It's not really boiling.
Okay, all right. Really... You can leave it on a little bit until it comes to a boil.
Yeah.
All right, so what we're going to do now...
The smell is awesome inside.
It is, right? I don't know, there's just something with curry and coconut that when that comes together. Oh my gosh. Yeah. All right, so guys, what is this in my hand here?
Oh.
What is this?
What is this?
I don't know.
We plant that. We plant some of that outside.
Do you have something like this on your table? You have some scythe?
Style, look, style.
Nice. All right. So what I want you to do, is it washed already?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this up into little round circles like cylinders. All right. So take your time. I don't want you to get cut. All right. So be very careful. So you can take out. You see the white stem? You can just take that part off. All we want is really the green. All right.
What do you have to do?
You have to listen first and then. Where's the knife?
I don't know. Why does it happen?
Right. We want a little silver one, right?
Like this.
We've been looking at your page on Instagram. And, we've been looking at your page on Instagram.
Yeah.
With all the lovely cakes that you did.
Yeah, I a little thing I did I got an offer when I was working at an Italian restaurant to teach. So I jumped into baking. So I do have that in my back pocket as well.
Nice.
I was a baking lecturer at TTHGI. So most people know that's hotel school. Yeah, so I did that for a while. So I offer services like that through my page Meraki. So yeah. I hope you all got mommy a cake for Mother's Day tomorrow already, yeah?
We might have to make one. Even though my wife loves to bake, love making cakes and desserts.
Oh yeah?
So she was going mad over your cakes last night.
So it sounds like I'll have to make an appearance where you guys have to drop off some of my stuff one of these days.
That's really
So mommy will organize it, okay?
Yeah. Look at mine and look at yours. Can you just
Y'all getting through? Let me see how they look.
Yeah. This is Riley's, yeah. This is my Rose.
I think all of them look pretty awesome. That looks pretty awesome, guys. Good job. You'll actually beat me. I'm not even done yet. All right, so yeah, we just want a little bit. It's just to put it's just going to add a little bit of flavor to the broth when we're finished.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Now, let's jump. We have bacon.
We have bacon, yes.
All right. So what we're gonna do something fun with the bacon that I'm pretty sure you've not done at all as yet. So we're gonna literally just put some jeera and cinnamon powder. We're gonna dust it with it, and then we're gonna just put it in the oven to get nice and crisp. Yeah. And guys, I think you all will be perfect at this.
Yes. Let's get the bacon out. Oh, that's enough. Huh? Good. Nice. Okay.
All right, so you can go wild on the cinnamon if you want. It just literally depends on how much you want to put on it. So you can just sprinkle on the top, flip them over, and then do the same thing on the next side, and then just stick them in the oven in a dish.
Nice. How many pieces should we do?
Maybe about 6.
6 pieces. Oh.
Yeah. How much does the pack have in it?
We have the back bacon.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
How much?
Basically, this is just to go on top of the it's just to go on top of the ramen. So it's all based on preference. If you want the whole pack, you can do the whole pack if you want.
Right. I got it. So we sprinkling some of this cinnamon on top of it. So take a little bit with your hands and put it in top.
What? I think I will do.
You're doing an awesome job so far, guys.
So sprinkling all over.
Do you all normally eat a lot of pork?
Who likes pork? Do you like pork?
I like pork. Me too.
You like pork?
I'm just sprinkle it like that.
Occasionally, yeah. We do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, but since it's a breakfast ramen, I just could not resist because yeah, you just have to have pork with at least bacon with breakfast. If you're trying to do a really nice breakfast, bacon just puts it over the top.
Good job, Raul.
Right, and I want you to spread out the bacon so that they're not really sticking up together. If it's sticking, it's not a problem, but if you want some air between them.
Yes. Okay.
Finish.
Good job.
Yeah, ready? You do another one. Really went wild on the cinnamon here.
He went wild. Don't worry, the saltiness from the bacon will take care of that sugar. So
okay.
It'll bring out that sweetness, yeah. So you'll get like a nice balance of sweet and salt, which if you know something about Asian cuisine, they really try to max out flavors a lot. So you get like a sweet, salty, savory, spicy kind of mix. Tartness. So we're gonna literally achieve that with everything that we're doing today. So you're gonna get like a burst of flavor from this this breakfast ramen that we're doing. All right, and once you're finished, you guys are working so fast. Oh my gosh, faster than I am. You're just gonna pop this into the oven, and you can check on the tomatoes one time.
Right.
By the way, your eggs are in, right?
Yeah, my eggs are boiling.
All right, good. So we'll probably take them out in about 5 to 6 minutes.
Okay.
All right, so I'm just gonna pop the oven and we're gonna check on the tomatoes just to see if they're soft a bit.
What?
How are your tomatoes look?
It's okay.
All right, once just touch one here with a knife, and if it's not as firm as it was before, that's fine.
Well, it's still a bit firm.
Okay.
I think mine needs a little bit more time.
Yeah, so put it back in if it does. You can crank up the oven to 400.
Right, okay. I'm gonna put my ramen noodles in to boil now.
Yeah, that's perfect. The water is boiling. Yeah, you can put it in there.
Should I use 1 pack or 2 pack?
What's that?
Should I use 2 pack of the ramen since it's been so small?
Yeah. Oh. I think not yet. 2 of those packs would be fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so my tomatoes are pretty much done. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just carefully peel off the skin.
Right. Okay. Let's put our bacon in here. Put our bacon in here. Don't let them touch.
Two seconds, guys.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Shall we put the bacon in the oven as when we finish, or?
Sorry about that, guys. What's that?
Shall we put the bacon into the oven?
Yeah. I thought you when you did that with the tomatoes. So yeah, you can stick it in with the tomatoes. Right, so the tomato should be done in about the next 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes at that 400. And then what I want you to do, once you have the skin off of the tomatoes when they come out, just be very careful because it'll be very hot. Just carefully take off the skin. Now, if we have a little bit of skin in there, we may just have to blend it a little bit into the sauce.
Okay.
But once the skin comes off, we wouldn't have to do that.
I'll try it now. Is that it? My tomatoes looks okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and you can even help them just by pressing them slightly.
Yeah.
And then it will help the skin come off a little bit easier as well.
Oh, yeah, that's a good.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah, we just need it slightly soft.
Yeah.
Right, they'll be real hot, so just be careful, all right?
Whoa. Hot, right?
I love cake.
You love what? What's that?
Cake.
You love cake?
Yeah, he said he loves cake.
You and I could lime. Because cake is pretty awesome. So Ravi, with the lockdown and stuff going on, do you all have what's going on with practicing? How do you keep active and
Tough one there. Like to do actual cricket related stuff like bowling and batting and things we can't.
Okay.
But apart from that, personal fitness, like gym and treadmill and stuff and weights and stuff, I have that home.
Okay, so you kind of just keep in your routine at home.
Yeah, like just keep yourself fit, waiting for that time when things are back to normal where you can go and work on your skills.
Yeah.
I do have a.
Do you find it's harder to motivate yourself at home, or it's nothing for you?
Yeah, it's a bit tough. Like doing the same thing over and over every day. Sometimes I keep asking myself, "Oh, why am I doing this? Is there a lot going on? I can just relax and."
Yeah, and not put in the work, right?
Yeah. And that's the days you really need to push yourself to actually get something done.
Yeah, like keep your mind sharp with it. Yeah, I was having a discussion with a friend the other day, and I was telling them that it is very difficult because sometimes you just want to kick up your feet and relax, but I think for people like us who we have a skill that we have to constantly work on, it's really difficult to kind of fall into a rut, and it's kind of difficult to stay motivated, but you kind of just have to get your mind right and just get it done,
Mm-hmm. And then with these two boys here, you have to keep them
primary
busy.
schoolers yet?
Sorry?
They go to primary school already?
Yeah, then one is in primary school, first year.
Okay.
And one is in preschool.
So do they have like a lot of work to do at that age though? At primary school level?
Yes, they do. Actually, they're doing their.
I'm hearing mommy laughing in the background.
Yeah, she does the work.
Yeah.
The school actually doing online classes. So.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So they are.
Is it hard for them to sit still like during an online class? Because I mean.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, for my kids, it's hard for the big one, Rahul, to sit still.
Yeah.
You have to give him like an empty desk with the iPad. If there's anything on the desk, he'll be playing with it.
Yeah. I can only imagine.
And then during the class, he keeps shouting, "Mommy, I'm hungry."
Oh God. You'll need to videotape these things so when they get older, you can have something to laugh at them about.
Yeah. And we're saying, Rahul, can you just eat your breakfast before class starts?
Yeah.
He didn't.
He wants to eat it during class. I have some friends who have a bit of a task trying to juggle their work and their kids' work, but
yeah,
it's a real adjustment that we have to do. Are you going with the tomatoes that you getting through?
Yeah, I'm actually finished. My skin came off really easy with that technique of squeezing it down.
Yep.
So,
yeah, for some reason, it doesn't like to stay on when it gets warm. It comes off very easy. So, and it'll make the soup a lot smoother, so you wouldn't get the skin in it when we get it in.
Yes. So my
water is ready. I'm going to just drop my noodles and I'll be back.
Yes. I think I lost my two chefs.
Right. So if at any point in time you do use the soba noodles, they literally take all of 5 minutes to boil.
Right.
If it's too soft, they get mushy really fast. So I think all pasta, even ramen and noodles, they don't take that long to boil. So just to keep an eye on it. So you want to check your ramen?
Yeah, I just checked it. Yeah.
All right, cool.
What about the eggs? Should we take out the eggs now?
Yeah, so the eggs need to come off now, and I just want you to run them under cold water.
Okay. Yeah.
And then we'll get to peeling them.
The bacon?
Sorry?
The bacon in the oven.
Yeah, it's almost done.
Did we turn that?
Yeah, you can turn them over, yeah.
I think my one is.
Oh wow. Yeah, you flip those are flipped, or that's the first side?
No, that's the first side.
All right, yes. Yeah, so flip them and just put them back in for like 5 minutes and we'll be good to go there.
Right. It smells yummy.
Yeah, my own cooked pretty much the same way as well already. So we're gonna flip and just stick them back in. How do you prefer your bacon? Crispy or a little bit on the soft side?
Crispy.
Yeah, so definitely put them back in.
Yeah. It's a little bit softer. So is this your first isolation cooking, or you did before?
If it's my first what, sorry?
Quarantine cooking. Is this your first quarantine cooking, or you did this before?
No, well, this one is the first time online. But I typically, like I said, I used to be a teacher, so
Oh, okay.
yeah, teaching is nothing new to me, but online, yes. So I have to get used to, because I like to be in the background. I mean, chefs just, we don't get to see the customers that often. So, you know, we are, being on the behind the scene things. So this is a little bit, you know, I need to get used to, you know, the spotlight like this. So, yeah, I know you are accustomed with being in the front line all the time.
Yeah, but that's doing something I'm accustomed to with this. I was a bit nervous this morning.
Listen, you don't know how much I was like last night. I couldn't sleep because like I was just running through things in my mind and how the interaction was going to be. So I definitely feel it there.
Right.
It is something to new.
Yeah. And then right, so most of my families are joining and looking.
Are they heckling you right now?
They probably are.
Oh gosh, making stories. That's what this is all about.
Yeah.
And talking about making stories, guys that are listening at home, we want you all to go donate, please, to the Guardians Neediest Cases. All of this that we're doing, this is not just for entertainment. It is to help the neediest cases in the country right now because of what's going on with COVID-19. We really, really need to help where we can. And Guardian is doing such a fantastic job at this initiative with Propa Eats. So we just want to thank you guys for having us and definitely go donate now, please.
Yeah.
All right.
Please go donate, guys.
Yeah. So right, let's jump back on. I think the egg should be just about ready to get cracking. So let the boys help you with that. Yeah, you can bring the eggs. Let's crack them. Yeah, so let's go. We're gonna make the double eggs now.
Okay,
yes. Cool. All right.
Yes.
All right, so my noodles are pretty much done, so I'm going to strain that now, and then we're going to jump onto the devil's eggs.
Yeah, I want to see a little bit. Right. Can you show those eggs, guys?
What are these? Yeah, let's crack it. Let's crack it. Riley!
Look at that. Yes.
What do I do? Just peel the egg, boy. Just crack it and peel it. Do like this. See? Crack. I don't want to make a mess. Do not make a mess, boy. See? Crack. I'm not going to make a mess.
Look at this.
All right, you all ready?
No, I'm not.
Out.
It perfect.
You see?
Perfect.
Lime juice is the trick.
That is a good tip.
Crazy, right? Like my mind was literally blown when I tried it the first time and it actually worked.
Wow, it's coming out so easy because just about 2 days back we boiled the same eggs and well.
Peel apart, right? Yeah, because the white, I don't know, it just sticks to the
Take
egg.
it off the shell.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're taking a little while there. You think that I could peel egg like this?
Oh yeah.
Like I swear this technique makes you feel to eat boiled eggs now just because of how pretty they look.
Yeah.
I'm eating.
Raul wants to eat it.
Oh yeah? Raul, is that true? You like to eat it?
Yes.
Are you hungry?
Yes.
With all these
What do
smells.
you put on your eggs, your boiled eggs?
What do you have on your What do you have on your boiled eggs?
I don't know. Black pepper.
Black
Nah,
pepper.
that's it?
I want
That's not Raul.
egg to eat. I want an egg to eat. I want to eat a roll. I want to eat an egg. Can I have an egg to eat?
All right, and so once you have your eggs peeled, guys, I want you to cut them in half. So that they're in an oval shape.
Yep.
And then
Just take out the, just literally squeeze the egg slightly, and the yolk is going to come out. So I want you to put the yolks in a bowl, a separate bowl.
Right.
Yeah.
Let me cut it. So you can get it. Perfect.
to eat it. To eat it. I like the yellow part. Go eat it.
Put the yellow part. Squeeze it, you said. Oh, look at that. Softly squeeze it. Look at it, Riley.
Let me show you.
Riley, break one.
How are you all doing there?
Okay. Okay, Riley is.
Little crack.
Riley's having a little too much fun.
Yeah, he's just wait. Riley.
I'm gonna do one.
Look at that. And it's gonna come
Hold up.
out.
I did it.
Right, good job.
I did it.
Right, like
Done. Eat it.
that's good. Yep, we're making progress.
Good to go?
Yeah.
All right. Now in your eggs, I want you to, you're gonna put let's go with a 1/4 teaspoon of jeera powder.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
And each one?
When you say in each one, no, the egg yolks.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we're gonna make a paste. So basically the devil eggs would like have a paste with the egg yolks, and we're gonna put it back in the egg whites. Yeah.
Right, okay.
Right. So a 1/4 teaspoon, or just like I like to go with my instinct. As a chef, you know, sometimes a recipe is there just for a guide, but then you have to put your influence in it. Sometimes you might really like jeera, so you might want a little more of the jeera taste. So you can put to your heart's content actually. Right, so we're just gonna do jeera. We're gonna do a little bit of salt, black pepper. And do you have mayo and mustard?
Yes.
Right. So get those things, and then we're gonna just mix it together.
Gotcha.
Let me get my own going here.
Who's one for black pepper?
I want to put black pepper. You do. Oh, I want to put salt.
Put in some black pepper there.
And salt. Okay?
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
And
A little bit of salt, Raul. A little more.
you didn't put none.
All right.
Right.
What are we going to do now?
Wait.
We'll get it to something.
Right, guys, I want you all to go get, get me a fork.
Look, we'll get a fork.
Yeah, so go get a fork because we're gonna mix this up.
Thank you. I know what it is. I'll go get a fork.
Right, the trick to this is you always start with a little bit, and then work your way up if you need more. If you need it to be a little bit more liquid. If it's too runny, it's not going to be able to pipe into the egg back into the egg whites.
Right. Okay.
Right. So you can start with that and just start to mix it. Basically, just mix it up. So in your bowl, just if you have a whisk, it'll actually be more. It'll be better. But you could start with the fork just to mash up. Yes, right. You could just take the fork and just press it in so it gets a little bit soft. And Daddy will put in some muscle work to get it nice and smooth. Right, if you realize that you need more mayo, you could go ahead and add a little bit more mayo or mustard. So the trick is to just get it a little bit smooth so it could pipe out into the egg whites.
No, wait, more of this.
Oh, that's really good.
Let me just give it this and see what.
Right, once you get it nice and smooth, you have a piping bag or a Ziploc bag.
Yeah, you're gonna get that.
Right, yeah. Let's use a Ziploc bag just in case someone home doesn't have it. A piping bag, because I know that's not something that you would regularly have. But because mommy bakes, mommy should have piping bags.
She does.
Ah, yes, that's what we're talking about.
Ready?
Ravi, check your bacon as well.
Oh, yeah.
Don't eat that, Rabu.
Yeah, your bacon should definitely be ready by now.
Really crispy. Really, really crispy.
Yeah, good, perfect. Right, and guys, I want you to, once your mixture is made, put it into your piping bag, and then we'll get started with a little bit of fun. Are you all sneaking a taste? All right, so guys, can I trust you all to do something now? I want you all to go get like a spoon, and before Daddy pipes it in, I want you all to taste it and tell him if it's tasting good or not.
What?
Yeah. How's it tasting?
We didn't taste it yet.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm rushing you.
That's yummy.
Yeah? So that's a thumbs up for Daddy? Is that a thumbs up?
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about. Nice. All right, so Daddy's you're gonna have Daddy pipe it into the egg whites now.
What did you do?
Hello, Grandma.
Oh, your granny is watching. So wait, are you gonna cook for Granny too tomorrow?
Mama.
Hello, Mama.
Right.
Hello, Anil.
And you always win. So I'll put this in it. Yeah.
I need apple. I
All right, guys, you're looking at this. So this is what I want you all to do, right? So I'm going to show you how I want you to pipe it in.
Let me see.
Yeah. Just a little bit in. Just until you have it. All right, y'all seeing that? Y'all have that done?
Yeah. We're gonna do it now.
Nice.
We're gonna eat it.
Yes, very soon.
Meanwhile, Ravi is licking the bowl.
That's a good sign. You want him to lick the bowl. If he was putting it in the sink, we would have a problem. And guys, guess what? We are almost done. We just have one more thing to do, and then we're gonna plate it up.
All right.
Yeah. So remember those tomatoes that you cut?
Yes.
And remember, we haven't used these as yet. What are these? Your Maggi bouillon cubes. So we're going to use this to finish the broth that we made.
What? I don't understand.
Ah?
I don't understand.
It all makes sense.
Oh.
Right? Right. So once your eggs are done, you can just leave them right there.
Yeah.
And we're going to jump onto the stove now just to finish the broth. So I want you to turn back on your heat, walk with your tomatoes. And I want you to have 2 of your bouillon cubes. We're going to use 2.
2.
Yeah, 2 to finish the broth.
It's chocolate.
Not quite.
Eating the Maggi.
It's chocolate.
Yeah, I wish it was chocolate too, but it's not.
It's not chocolate. Yeah.
All right.
Right.
Right. Right. So basically, take your tomatoes and you're gonna add them to the broth. And you can take a whisk and just help them to incorporate into it. Because it's soft, it's going to mash up very easily into the mixture anyway.
Did you say to add in the cubes yet?
Yeah, you can add in once your tomatoes are nice and soft in it, soft one.
Okay. Yeah.
You can go ahead and add the bouillon cubes in.
Smells great.
I need to go home. I need it.
Go ahead.
So it needs to be all dissolved, and
Yeah, it should. You can actually break up the cube, kind of help it all in, just kind of sprinkle it all over. But yeah, it needs to dissolve a bit, and you have a blender at hand just in case you need to blend the tomatoes a bit.
Yes. Check with Riley.
So here what, Ravi, before the mixture comes to a boil, let's put it in, let's blend it up, and then we'll bring that mixture to a boil.
Okay. Put it into the blender.
All right, so we're just gonna blend it up. Be careful, it might be hot.
Riley.
All right, so you'll see it change color, so it'll get to this nice orange, pale orange color. That's exactly what we're looking for. Right, and then what I want you to do is, as you're going along, taste it. You realize we haven't added any salt or anything as yet, just because the beyond cubes normally does have. We don't want to kill it with salt. So taste it. If you think it needs more salt, you can go ahead and add more. But if you don't, you could leave it just the way it is and just bring it to a boil, and then that's it. We're gonna start to assemble.
I think I'll leave it like that because my wife doesn't like much salt.
So okay, that's fine. And even if it's a little bit, once you get most of the tomatoes, blended, that's fine. Even if you have like slightly few chunks in it, that's fine. But once the majority of it is nice and pureed in, you should be good to go.
Yes.
Oh my gosh! Wow. If you want, it actually no, because we brought it to a boil earlier, it doesn't need to go to a full boil. So we're basically done, and we can start to assemble. Yeah, so we have the broth, we have our noodles, we have our devil eggs, we have, what else are we missing? Guys, what are we missing?
What are we missing, guys?
So we have broth, noodles, devil's eggs, bacon, we have some bacon, and then we have our salvia.
Yes.
Right, so I'm just gonna carry all of these things across here. And then, so I want you to get your nicest bowl, because we're gonna assemble and plate the bowl now. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
want it to be more. What?
Right.
You good to go?
Yep.
All right, so. All right, so we're gonna start with broth first. So you wanna just get a spoon, and we're gonna ladle about 3 ladles of the broth into the bowl.
A ladle here.
3.
Yeah. Probably be up about 3/4 of the bowl full. Will be
Right.
cool. Just depends on how big the large bowl is. So I'm actually doing about 4.
It smells like crab and dumpling.
Yeah, those bouillon cubes will really have things like A on top. Right, so once you have your broth in, then you're gonna take your noodles and you're gonna place them dead center, like a nice spiral of noodles in the center.
Yes.
So you want it actually sitting above, so you want a good bit of it in. Nicely done. You can add a little bit more if you want.
Yes.
Or if once the bowl is not spilling out.
Good.
Yeah, if it's too full, you can stop there.
No, I think it's not
Alright.
showing up as.
Right, yeah, you're good to go there.
Yeah.
Right. Right, then we're gonna take the bacon.
Take the bacon.
And we're gonna lay the bacon on one side. Now you could rip it up.
Oh. Yeah.
Right, the pieces. Just probably about like I have this strip here. You could just probably break this in half and just rest it on one side. And you can do a couple pieces as well. I mean, you have like what, 6 pieces?
6 pieces, yes.
Yeah, so you can use all if you want, actually.
How about if I just put it right around?
Yeah, you can do that as well.
And put something else on the other side.
No, just use 3 pieces. I was going to use 3 pieces, and then the wife said she wants more. So I put the 6 pieces in.
And in this case, what mom says go. So I don't think you have a choice.
Yeah.
Put it back on this side.
All right, and so let's get the eggs now.
Riley.
Right, and then you just going to take 2 of the eggs, place them on the let me get my camera closer to show you.
Yeah.
Right, so basically,
Oh.
yeah, just like that. You just rest them on top of the kind of on the noodles, like let it rest on the noodles as well as in the soup. So if it kind of sinks into the soup, it's fine. Right, and then I'm just going to take some saive and finish it.
I could do something.
And wow, look at this. Mine didn't come out. Yes, sprinkle
Yeah. Guys, that looks awesome. That looks so good. All right, so you know, we missed one thing. What do we have to do now? Are we done?
That's enough. What do we have to do now? What did we miss?
No.
Eat it.
Last thing that we have to do.
What's the last thing we have to do?
Eat it.
Taste it, guys. We have to taste it.
It's this.
Yeah. All right. So, but before you taste it, I just want to say thanks so much for having us and for having me teach you how to do something that I love to do. You're awesome. Give everybody a high five. All right. It was my pleasure. Yeah, there we go. So now I am going to follow up with Mommy tomorrow to make sure that you all made this for Mommy tomorrow. Mommy is supposed to not do anything tomorrow. She's going to sleep all day if she wants. And you all are just going to treat her really, really nice, okay? You can promise me that?
You promise that?
Yeah, promise.
All right, nice.
And thank you very much, Chef Simmone.
This was awesome. Thanks so much.
I'm sure this will help me in future cooking.
Yeah, I really hope it does. But I think we'll be in contact soon because I need to drop off some desserts for you guys.
Yes. Thank you.
All right. Okay, guys, it was a pleasure. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Enjoy. Later.
Chef Simmone. The egg roll. That look like Mickey Mouse.
All right. I want to see you all taste it now. Let me see how it tastes.
Yeah, it's like Mickey. I don't want to taste that.
I just want to thank the sponsors as well, MAGGI, for
Yes,
making all this
MAGGI.
possible. Yeah, Propa Eats, thanks for having us, create this, sometimes madness, but, oh, you like it? Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Without MAGGI, wouldn't taste
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah, those bouillon cubes and that coconut milk powder, I think anything you put that coconut milk powder in, it's excellent. It's good?
It is great.
That's what we thought, yes.
Yes.
I think definitely once kids like it,
Yeah.
that's a win in my book.
Yes. I don't think it'll be any left for Mommy.
Now, Mommy have to take some. Mommy work real hard now, man. All right, guys. So take care. Thanks everybody who tuned in. And happy cooking. All right. So I'll be in touch with you guys.
All right. Bye.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning in.
Hello.
Which one is it?
You come off.